Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. Okay, if you like what you see, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Okay, do not be afraid to go ahead and hit that bell. If you want to be here every single time me and the T team are up in here, getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages. Okay, if you would like a personal reading from me, please go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. There are going to be some changes coming to the personal reading process, so y'all go ahead and keep y'all eyes peeled for that. We're about to get into some shorts today. Yeah, we're going to do tarot shorts today, y'all. Listen to me. Somebody out there, you are wondering, okay, this is just what I'm getting, just where it's going, period. Where are y'all going? Is it going anywhere at all, girl? Can you expect this thing to move forward? Can you expect this thing to do what it's supposed to do? So let's go ahead and jump into this. Look into a little romance, y'all. Look into a little tea. What is the energy, y'all? What is the energy surrounding the relationship, okay? Creating and writing, okay? We see scribe energy literally jumping right out the deck at us to begin with. What you need to know about this reading before we even get rolling, you know I have to make sure I can see everything. Before we even get rolling, it was written, it is so, okay? That's first and foremost. What Spirit is telling us, it is written, it is so. So what we see here today in this reading is what it is, okay? It is written, it is so, okay? Somebody needs to respect the direction that things are taking at this particular time, okay? Okay, and there are some things that are already out in the open. We see lotus flower in reverse, okay? There are some things that were already out in the open that have kind of gone back into concealment, okay, if that's the right word to use. So there were some things that were out in the open that was obvious, that was plain to the eye, that are no longer as obvious, no longer as plain to the eye. This masculine was allowing certain things to kind of hang out there for you to see. He's pulled back, okay? Somebody has kind of put the curtain back in front of themselves. This masculine has kind of veiled himself in mystery again, okay? That was not the case. For a time, you were able to see everything. What's the perfect card to jump out at us at that moment? Shape-shifting, okay? Shape-shifting. And that is very much kind of what has occurred with this masculine. The environment has gone cloudy, and somebody's eyes are like, I'm literally seeing glossy, cloudy eyes. Like you're trying to figure out what happened, you know, where is it going? Where are we at? Okay, somebody has a lot of questions like, look, where are we headed with this? Like, why are things suddenly quiet, suddenly shifted? Okay, this masculine is doing this on purpose. We see stars and timing, okay? With stars and timing, we're seeing that it is written, it is so, okay? This is in divine timing. This man's moment of kind of removing himself from you, kind of taking himself out of your jurisdiction, whatever that means. It could be just energetically. You're like, I don't know how he feels. He's not telling me different things, etc., etc., etc. That's what it is. You know, that's kind of what it is. That's where he is. And he is indeed, if you're sensing that he's concealing some things from you, you're not sensing, baby. He is concealing some things. However, know that this is in divine timing. This is not an accident, okay? Right now, this man feels that he is kind of changing the energy in the relationship. We see lover in the reverse, which is giving us devil card energy, okay? We can literally read the card. Obsessive passion that harms others, okay? Self-destructive devotion. This man feels that however much devotion or love that you may have been giving him, or that also you are stirring within him, it was getting to be too big for him. This relationship, I'm literally seeing red hot fire. And he has kind of stepped away from the heat of this relationship at this particular time, okay? He has made the decision to kind of step back from the heat a bit, okay? You are a lot for this man to deal with. We see goddess energy. You are a lot for this man to deal with. You are a lot for this man to handle, girl. You are like red hot heat. Interesting, we're seeing you in Aries season, okay? Because you are like hot to death, okay? And this man really is like, He loves your fire, but you got so intense, sis, something that you were doing or saying or even wearing. The passion between y'all, okay, became so intense that this man literally had to back off. I'm literally seeing him like, oh my God, I gotta step back, okay? There's so much passion between y'all that this man found himself getting swallowed. I gotta let TDJs go, y'all. Y'all know that tickle me. But for real, though, he found himself being swallowed, okay? This man was being very swallowed up in your passions, in your words. You have the capacity to, you know how somebody can get lost in someone? This man is someone that's strong. He doesn't get lost in people. He was getting lost in you. He was getting lost in your womanhood, your femininity, your goddess energy, your life force, your sensuality, your sexuality, your wisdom, your nature. It was just like drowning him, specifically the romance of you, the romance, and there may be a certain neediness to you that really affects this man. Like, that's what I'm getting. That's what really gets him. You have a need and a hunger for him that is so intoxicating for him that he it's like he couldn't breathe, okay? He couldn't take it. It was like he was feeling totally overcome by you, okay? We see child nature in the reverse, okay? This man was getting so much of you that it was like he was suffocating. It was literally like he could not breathe. I'm so serious. And this is not a bad thing. This is like for him, I'm literally hearing, we be all night love. Okay, drunk in love, baby. We be all night, okay? Surfboard, okay? Surfboard, okay? This man is like, when it comes to you, he can't get enough. And it scared him. It overwhelmed him. It kind of took his breath away. That's why he is falling back. Baby, joy and pleasure, Bast. You represent the ultimate earthy feminine energy for him. Fire, earth. You were just, we may be looking at a Taurus with high high Aries energy. We may be looking at a Virgo with high Aries or Sagittarius energy. But there's a lot of fire and earth to this particular sign. You're very sensual. You love music. You know what you want. You're very dominant. You speak up. You speak out. Baby, you blew this man mad, honey. Look at this right behind it. We get half through our love and music. What I say, you are just rich and feminine in an energy. Like you might be a triple goddess because we done pulled Sachet. We done pulled Newt, girl. We done pulled Bass Hathor. There's so much goddess energy coming out. You have multiple goddesses with you. I don't know whoever you are. You may even be somebody that looks to multiple goddesses. You may have an altar with multiple goddesses. There is so much goddess energy on you, baby. This man was scared. Okay, this man was scared to death. Okay, we're seeing choose a new direction. This man looked at you and saw you as the light in his sky. This man was like, bro, this lady finna take me. Like, literally, he felt like you was about to take him. And what I'm seeing, and it's funny to me, but I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm seeing. You know how the whole old ideal that a caveman would, like, take a woman and you just knock her out and drag her away by her hair? This man is afraid you're going to do that to him. Okay? You were doing it to him. Your energy had this man, like, I just went over there to this lady's house and never came home, never went back to work, nothing. Again, passion, okay? We see volatility, baby. Okay? So much volatility. And it's like the volatility was something that he couldn't handle, so he may have kind of broken up communication for the moment. Don Juan energy. And the crazy thing is, this man is a whole Don Juan energy. He not used to no woman hitting him like that. For him, he was like, what? Okay? Pull 3 random. Virgo. What I tell y'all, earth sign energy. 7th house. We see partner energy for y'all. Our Lady of the Resurrection. Oh, baby. This thing is going to resurrect because your energy is like somewhere between perfume and vodka to this man. Okay? Like sweet smelling perfume and vodka is something he cannot get enough of. Okay? So where is it going, sis? You didn't realize that you had that. It's not even that you didn't realize you had this much power over him. you may not quite realize how much power you have in general, okay? Like this man was like, he's not accustomed to it. He's used to being the one. Look, galactic girl, you got very much high goddess energy, galactic on the bottom of the deck, okay? Listen, this man saw something in you, baby. He was like, hey, pretty baby with the high heels on. Okay, what'd he say? You give me fever like I've never ever known. Okay, Michael said he's seen something he ain't never seen before. Okay, all right. Okay. So, even significant there, right? I said Michael, you know, we know Michael was one of the high-ranking angels, okay? So, when he saw something he had never seen before, what that is, that's some hot, sticky sweet right there. Okay, so this man saw something in you that he had just never seen before, okay? So we do see this thing resurrecting. I'm going to tell you why it's resurrecting, because I'm literally seeing a fire, okay, a large fire, even a bonfire. It's simmered down like this, okay, but it's still crackling. The thing between you and this man is that the fire never goes out. It rages sometimes, and it's low sometimes, but the fire never goes out. And believe it or not, that is the glue that holds y'all together, okay? The fire never goes out, okay? So y'all do reconnect. We see partnership. We see Virgo, okay? Y'all come together. And y'all come together and make things whole. This card is card number 18, which equals 9. Okay, y'all come together and make things whole. 3 plus 1 here is 4. 8 plus 1 again is 9. So we're seeing 949. This is all about supreme energy, completion, resourcefulness, bringing things together, okay? So there's some beautiful energy that does come to y'all, okay? Or is already present with y'all. And things do resurrect. For some of y'all, there may be a period of separation, but for a lot of y'all, it's just simply that the fire has kind of, it's low right now, okay? Don't even sweat that. That's the nature of y'all's relationship, okay? Just the way it is. Mature man. The thing is, this man is obsessed with you, low key. I mean that I don't mean that in like the scary close your windows kind of way. I mean that in the way that, you know, a man is so in love that there's really no other woman that could take his attention away from you. There may be some that are trying. There may be 2. I don't care what happens. He's not going to get his attention off you. I don't care if you ain't talked to him in a little bit. He's not. That fire keeps y'all together, okay? Mature man, we see maternal energy. There's fire, but there's also warmth and nurture to you. This man is finding every type of heat he needs in you. Heat is a very important part of this conversation. This man likes to go where the heat is, like a moth to a flame, okay? Drawn to the fire. That's really what we got going on here. He's drawn to your heat, to your warmth, whether it's maternal warmth, sexual warmth, sensual warmth. You are the epitome of fire goddess, okay? And he not finna leave you alone. He can't. It's like he's a pyromaniac, okay? He's staring at the fire. He cannot stop looking at the fire. You being that fire, okay? Let go of control issues. Actually, both of y'all need to do this. That's the energy I'm getting. Both of y'all have some control issues. I need to get y'all selves together. But when there's a lot of passion, I'm going to tell you, I've never really seen, even in doing tarot, or in real life, but even in doing tarot, when there's a lot of passion between 2 people, control issues have to be addressed. They're always there. Okay? With unexpected income, this man may do something really, really big for you. After this period of him kind of falling back, he's falling back to try to get a hold of himself. You've overwhelmed him. Your love, your intimacy, your sexuality, it's like a wall of fire. This man is like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Like, you got to understand, a wall of fire. That means he's sweating. His heart is palpitating. My mouth is getting dry, like dry mouth. Okay, hard body parts, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, erect chest area. Like you are stimulating him. And his mind, he couldn't stop thinking about you. He couldn't get you off his mind. And he wanted to be with you so badly that he may have had to disconnect. And that's a typical thing. Sometimes men withdraw when they're overcome with love or sensitivity for a woman. In his case, it's passion. It was like you had him down to his knees. He had to break away. This man like had to reestablish himself as a man in his own mind, okay? you had him overtaken. Oh, is that marriage? I think so. Interestingly enough, there's a honeymoon before the marriage. We see unexpected income. This man also, he's going to come into some kind of money. When he comes into this money, this man's going to take you. Not to say take you on a vacation, honeymoon, or marriage. He's going to take you. He's going to come and claim you with the, when some money comes his way. He's going to come and claim you. Period. This is, some money is going to come through, and you're going to be the receiver of that. He's going to like use that. When we look at honeymoon before marriage, it's like he's about to come in and make a big showing of how he really feel. Like he's overcome. He's almost like, I'm literally hearing like hubba hubba. Okay, that is the energy that he's in over you. And once he collects himself and gets his tongue up off the floor and feels like a man again, he's gonna come back to claim you, okay, with a not even an offering, but a big offering, like a show of offerings. It may even be multiple offerings, okay? It might be like, let's take a trip. He wants you to know you got it. So that's why he comes the way he comes. Emotional, financial offer. Let's take a trip, all of that, okay? If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Do not be afraid. Go ahead, hit that bell. If you want to be here every single time, me and the T team are up in here getting it in with these good old tarot messages, baby. Like this video, like this video, like this video, like this video. If you would like to make a donation to this channel, please go ahead, help me buy a little wedge of cheese or some candied jalapenos, okay? Over at dftarottea at PayPal or Cash App. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.